Hello and welcome back to the channel. You joined me on day 12 of riding the Honda monkey bike all the way around the UK. We started off at Hunstanton on the east coast and I've ridden all the way up through Scotland, through Wales and all the way back down, and we're currently in Cornwall. Today should be massively exciting. There is a big tick box that we're about to do. I'll tell you all about it. Let's cue the intro.
This adventure is supported by Keis Heated Apparel, Gerbing, RoadSkin Motorcycle Wear, keeping you toasty and safe throughout your adventures.
Right, to give you a super quick idea exactly where I am. I'm in Cornwall and I am near Newquay down here, and up here I'm in a place called Sands Resort. But basically, right there is the coast, and today, if all goes according to plan, I'm going to stop down here. I'll tell you why in a second. And we're going to make it all the way down and see Land's End. That's the point. So we've got some decent mileage to do just in the beginning, but it'll be worth it. Then of course we'll then follow the coastline as far as we possibly can by the end of the day. Now, as I'm absolutely shockingly bad at naming places, as you can imagine, just look at my view behind me. How cool is that? Like I said, as I'm shockingly bad at naming places, hopefully that's given people some better idea, because I know many people get annoyed unless I can say the perfect place. Perfect place, say the place perfectly is what I need to say. It's been 12 days, you can tell I'm tired. I'm not even set off yet. But anyway, as you probably know, I have severe dyslexia. That means that I do struggle naming a lot of these places and basically that kind of stuff, but I don't care because my adventures are my adventures. So I'm dead excited because if you've ever watched any of my videos, like the charity trip that I did on the Pans, or the trip I did with my son, I discovered the best cafe in the world, and that's a Chapter 1 diner down in Cornwall. They have a Facebook page, you can go and check that out. But if you're ever down here, pop in. They do a helmet head breakfast, and it is 11 out of 10, and it is literally like become like a tourist place to go and visit just to have this 11 out of 10 breakfast. So I'm going to go and sample my own breakfast down there before then I head down the coast and obviously get to Land's End. Now, I've done Land's End a lot of times. It is rubbish. It is a massive tourist trap. It's been Americanised with the way that they do it all, and you've got to pay for the photo. It's about a tenner just to literally stand there and have one little click next to it. You can't just physically walk up and take the picture. A lot of people stand back and get it, but to actually get next to the sign. So I'm not wasting my money and my time. I'm going to go down just to get the picture with the Land's End across the top on the monkey, and then boom, 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 go. That's my current plan. Now I'm loading everything up. You've probably seen most of the other episodes of this, and you'll know that people have joined me and stuff every day. I am currently by myself. I have no idea what's going to happen today. The bike is the bike. Things have been going wrong all the time. It's just been massively like overhauled and deep sort of service and tyres changed and everything at an awesome garage. So it should be sweet. So I'm not too concerned about the monkey, but you just never know. And then obviously I put a tracking link out on the Facebook page every day. People have come and joined me, followed me, supported me. Literally, it blows my world away that people are going out of their way to come and find me, to say hello, buy me a coffee, have a ride, have a chat. All the good stuff. Even when he bought me lunch the other day. I mean, it's incredible, because I am just doing this for fits and giggles. I just put it up on my with my subscribers on YouTube as a vote, and people could vote what they wanted me to do next, and they didn't pick Thailand or any of that stuff. They picked riding a Honda monkey bike around the UK. So it's crazy. But anyway, I've got to be nearly 3/4 of the way around. I'm going to jump on the bike. I'm going to load up. I'm just literally got my thermals on at the minute. Then we're going to head out and do some crazy miles. But look at the views already. Now, obviously, I rode here like I do in the dark because I do some cinematic footage until about sort of 1, 2 o'clock. Then I just hammer the miles until I get somewhere. So I just can't wait to see Cornwall properly on the monkey. The monkey's going to get to Land's End. It's cool, isn't it? Anyway, let's jump on the bike. Let's overload it like I do, and let's just go. Right, I'm going to do a super quick walk around of the monkey bike because I need to get into that routine every morning. I've been doing it since I've been losing oil. So I lose about half a litre of oil a day. It's just been serviced the other day and had its first run. So we'll just have a quick walk around. But the whole bike's been transformed since Lee, the mechanic that did it all, has just done what he's done to it with the new tyre stuff. It's massively transformed the bike. But let's have a quick look round. It's super windy, so I'm going to be super quick. I would say I need to check the tyres, but they're brand new, and he only did it the other day. I have literally just looked at the oil, and I've got a little spare can. It's been burning half a litre, And the first ever time since I've set off, I've literally put a trickle in and it's sitting on the line. It did smell a bit oily yesterday, and Lee said to me it's more than likely going to be the rings at this point. He said just put oil in it and keep going, mate. But that's positive. That's really positive not to put literally half a litre. It only holds a litre, so it's, oh wow. So there's no leaks, literally there's no leaks down here. All the tyres are good. It's awesome. Just to show you Lee's garage again, in case anybody wants to go to Weston-super-Mare, take their monkey bike in. He's got a special cup for you to drink out of, and please tell him that I sent you. But that's really it. The whole walk around, everything on the bike yesterday was running the best that it's run, probably since I bought it. So yeah, if that oil does that, it's happy days. So the other thing I've got to mention, I've just checked the weather forecast. 80% rain today, 15 degrees, so I shouldn't get cold. I wouldn't get cold anyway because I'm wearing Keis heated gear. But yeah, it is going to be 80% rain, so it's full waterproof day. Hey, pretty but windy. Let's go on the road, shall we? Chapter 1 diner, breakfast, first things first. Fill up, as they say, then power through the day. Well, here we go then. We're off. Day 12. Wow. Now, when I came up last night to this hotel, this Sands Resort, that is like a massive, like, versions of like Butlin style place. Yeah, there we go. Obviously I saw Carl. He came and followed me in. That literally made my day. It made me jump up and down and do some kind of weird dance when I saw him. He must have thought like, whoa mate, that's a bit much. But you won't wait until you see that tomorrow and point it out that way. Look at it. Just look at that. Oh, beautiful coastline. Right, I'm not far from the Chapter 1 dine. How far does it say that I am? Can I see? 16 minutes, so 7.9 miles. Yeah, a piece of cake. Oh wow, look at that's windy out there. The waves are crashing against the cliff face, I suppose you'd call it. And then of course this is why it's probably so popular in Cornwall, or why it is, of course it is, near Newquay, because of that. Surfing country, isn't it? Look at that, beautiful white sands, beautiful beach. You could go down there and have a nice little stroll and chill out, just relax for the day, get yourself a nice little coffee. But some people have to ride a monkey bike around the UK, and I've said I'll be there for about 9 in the morning, and I'm already a little bit late because it takes me so long to carry all the kit from the room in this place that was like 10 million miles away from the car park. I am sweating. So anyway, not that I'm out of shape, by the way. I'm like super muscly and fit, in case anybody actually saw my body. But yeah, I'm gonna bomb to Chapter 1 now. Literally the best cafe in the whole world, and I'm gonna have a hammerhead breakfast, and I'm just gonna feel good about life. Right, let's get a few miles under our belts. We've already seen a bit of sand, that's all we need to see. We've done that, and now we can just crack on, look uber sexy, get there. I need to get a picture as well. I take pictures throughout the day on the Facebook page, and I put them up for anyone that meets me or something quite cool. And obviously the monkey bike outside Chapter 1, how cool is that going to be? Right, mileage. Let's get there. Let's have a cool breakfast. Well, here we go. This is it. Chapter 1, my favourite place, and it's right next to a big bike garage. So if you need hope for bike, you just rock in there as well. Or if you fancy getting your bike serviced, or you've got a problem with it, rock in, get them to sort it out, enjoy yourself a breakfast at the best diner in the world. Where are we at? Oh, there it is. I swear I've been here more times now than I've been anywhere to have food, especially on any adventure I've ever done. It's very cool. Oh, is he backing up to the sign? Very cool. Very, very cool, isn't it? That's it, dudes and gals, or dudettes. Oh yeah, check me out, I'm cool. Look at that. Chapter 1. Well, I just had something a bit different for me. I had a bacon stack that I've never had, and I tell you what, oh my days, was that nice. Anyway, I'm going to be heading on the road in a minute. I'm just going to take a little cheeky picture for the Facebook page. I'll also put it on here, of Carl and Sylvia, the owners of this place. Honestly, every time you come, they really look after you. They are like so busy. They are running back and forwards, serving up food, takeaways coming in, which says it all about the place. But Chapter 1 Diner is my favourite place to come and visit. I just love it. I always feel at home every time I walk in. I get a cuddle, I get a coffee. It's just absolutely fantastic. But anyway, what a cool place. I'm going to need to go back on the road, get down to Land's End. It's about an hour and a bit away from here, I think. Hopefully nice twisty roads, but I love this place. It's really cool. Well, that's it. I miss this place. I always feel home here. It's really weird. There's certain places you go in life, isn't there, where you just feel like you're part of the furniture. I just love it in there. I love the food. I just hit myself. I didn't hit myself in the face. I hit my helmet. Ouch. I'm telling my mummy I need a kiss and a cuddle. Right, okay, here we go. Let's fire up the beast. We are. Oh yeah, I've said to Carl where I'm going. He's told me to avoid a certain road. He's put it in my sat nav. So I'm going to Land's End, but I am cutting out, I think it's the A30, and going down another road because of all roadworks and stuff. That is the plan. So I don't know how many miles it is now, because I just stuck it in earlier. I think I'm about an hour-ish away from Land's End, and I'm going to Land's End just for a photo of the bike and the outside of Land's End place. We'll see. I might go if it's not too busy, but like I said, it's a massive tourist. They've destroyed it. It's not like John O'Groats. It's not like you're there going like, this is, you know, unbelievably, fantastically stunning, and it's just a tourist trap. They've honestly destroyed it. It's disappointing. But I need that picture because I can't have a picture at John O'Groats, drive around the whole of the UK and not get a picture at least outside the big building part of Land's End. That would be really daft. I'd have to tell me to go right. Yes, it did. Let's turn around. I'm already going wrong. Doing a great job here, aren't I? Let's go that way. It said, did it say go? Oh, this looks like a housing estate. That can't be right. No. No, it says it's a dead end. Oh, let's go this way. I'm not going down there. I'm going this way. Well, what I did was, Carl put a waypoint in for a roundabout and got me there. That's all he's done on Google Maps. I think, whoa, Google Maps just had a flip out. And I'm now green laning. Literally, this is where Google Maps is taking me, and it's not set for motorbikes or any of that stuff. And yeah, this is fun. Oh, whoa! Oh, well, I did wanted to do a bit of cool riding when I was here. I wasn't expecting to do green laning today, but now we're on it. Enjoy it. Oh, the weight though in the back of this with that box is a challenge because it lifts the front wheel up slightly, where I can let go of the handlebars when I'm cruising along and stretch. I can't do it for more than a few seconds, or I can do it low speed, but I can't do it any okay speed because the front end starts obviously doing a shaky because it's got too much weight out the back. This can't be right, can it? This is getting worse. No. Seriously? No. No. I'm going in the middle. This can't be right. No way. What's happened to... I've never ever had... Oh, Jesus, this is thick mud. Whoa. I'm going to fall. Whoa. There we go. I did that, nearly did that... Oh, no, I just cut out. There we go. I nearly did that silly thing of... telling me to go into that field. No, I'm not having this down here. Yeah, no, this something's happened here. This ain't right. I mean, they're building houses and that down here, so that's quite cool. What a view that is. So this has got to come out back out onto a road. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think this is right. I think I'm going to have to go back into Google Maps and check this out, because I know they get lanes and you're in Cornwall and you end up down these really weird lanes, but this isn't right. Anyway, my whole enjoy it. Well, it's still cool, isn't it? Who thought I'd be here? And apparently this doesn't exist on Google Maps wherever I am now as well. So, yeah, I'm doing well. What's this bit here? No, this is someone's... No, this isn't right. And now I'm stuck in someone's farm yard. Right, let's go. This is well dodge. I've got to get back and get out of here. There's got to be a way out of here, surely. I can't even remember the way back either. I've taken a couple of turns, haven't I? Oh. Now, you remember those remember the Kenya big blocks I had on? The ones that I hated? They would have loved this. The ones I took off the other day because they're so bad on the road, they would have loved this. That is, honestly, I kid you not, it's telling me now to turn right. Look at Google Maps up here. It's telling me to turn right into someone's field. How's there houses and that down here? This is weird. Oh, is that where I just came from? No, that can't be it, surely. No. That looks like someone... I'm going to go out. I'm going back. This is daft. Whoa. Let's go. Come on, monkey. You never let me down before. You're not letting me down today. Come on. Let's do this. This is quite steep. Whoa. Back end. There's too much weight in it. Come on. Come on, monkey. Whoa. Now, yes, I could stand up on my pegs. I completely agree with you, but I have that much weight in the back. I want the weight over the front of the bike. Keep the front end down. And then I'm getting out of here. Oh. I have never ever had that. I've had it with using some other apps, but I've never had Google Maps take me. No, this can't be a... Oh, whoa. That's alright. Any other day of the week, I'd be like, oh, this piece of pit doesn't bother me. I stand up on the pegs, but I know how much that's pushing the back end up. That's the reason why when I'm riding at night, my light, I think, is not shining the best. I can't see well because it's pulled the front end up a bit. I didn't come that way then. Right, let's go. Through the puddles. The bike was clean the other day. I'm not making a U-turn. You are having a giggly yarn if you think... Was that the way I came? I don't know where I am. Oh, there's houses over there. I don't know where I am. I don't know which way I went. Yeah, look, I'm going up here. I don't know where I'm going up here. Oh no, if I go down there... Oh, that isn't a road. This isn't a road, is it? What am I saying? I know. Almost that nav is shouting down my ear, make a U-turn, make a U-turn, make a U-turn. Yeah, right, I'm going back down there to nowhere. Right, what we'll do is we'll pretend, right? Don't tell anybody, everyone knows. I've planned this. I've planned to do this bit of track because I'm a proper overlander. Don't need roads, just go across fields and dirt tracks. Well, I don't think I saw that shed. Why has someone got a shed up here? A bit of... Oh, there's a house. Well, they must drive up and down here, like I said, so this has got to be a way out. Is this the way I came in? Must be. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that pleasant experience of the way not to go green laning and off-roading, and I've done it many times before, and how not to handle your bike off-road and almost fall off. Please do not copy any of that. Right, back on the road. Ignore this stupid thing. I'll put Land's End in again. I might have pressed some settings on it because I was peeing around with it earlier. This is probably all my fault. But hey, at least that was a bit of fun. Oh, this is a road. You beautiful thing. Right, this is the reason why, and I've just figured it out. It was on push bike. It thought I was cycling. You wouldn't want to cycle down those roads, by the way, on your little mountain bikes in your leotard. So I'm telling you, you wouldn't want to do it. But that's the reason why. We're now 34 miles away and 53 minutes. What's more like it? Right, let's just crack on. Ladies and gentlemen, Land's End. Thanks, mate. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the monkey bike at Land's End. What had to be done, didn't it? Because we got a photo by John and Grote. We need a photo by Land's End. Now, this place is a rip-off. It really is. It's £2 to bring a motorcycle in, but because I'm a lord, he literally just waved me through. What's amazing. So I shouldn't be moaning about the place whatsoever, but it's a tourist trap. It's such a tourist trap. I've been here before. It's all about money. You go in there, you spend money on coffee. You don't have to, but it's all there. And then if you want to take a picture by the side, there's a signpost. I kid you not, this is how it works. You pay a man a tenner to take a picture of you with a Polaroid, and they have an open and close time. They take the sign out when it's closed and go and hide it. So you can't turn up in the middle of the night and go, I'm getting a sneaky picture by it. You're in trouble. But I'm going to quickly show you this. I've done this before. You can go back and check out in another video. I'm not staying for long either because I need the miles, but I'll show you how it works. But this is Land's End, and we made it to Land's End on the monkey, and it's still running. Mwah! Perfect. There is the sign right there, Land's End, and that is the booth where you have to pay the man a tenner for a picture that obviously I'm not going to do, so I'm going to take a sneaky one from a distance as most people do. But that's Land's End, that's the signpost. At least it's there today. So just uber quickly before we jump back on the bike to hack down some more miles. This is quite pretty. What a view this is. What a journey, eh? Right, let me just show you the view. Well, Land's End's done. I'm not paying anybody to take a picture next to a sign. Ain't happening. Might be tight. Well, I am tight, but even if I was rich, I ain't paying them £10 stood next to a wooden sign. But what a view, what a place. Been here, done this before. I'm not excited by it, but I've done it. Back on the road, back on the monkey. Miles, miles, miles. I kind of feel like I need to apologise because that was quite mardy of me, wasn't it? I've been here before, and it winds me up that you're paying to be next to a sign where you go to John and Grote's and it's free. There's parking. You can pay to park, of course, and you can turn around, and I get that. And the facilities here are fantastic. They're like motorway services in regards to toilet stuff. There's lots of them. They're very clean, and I get that they have to pay to keep it. I get charging for parking, so I can get that. I just don't get the point of charging people to take a picture next to the sign in modern day. We've all got iPhones. It's better than their camera. Or you've got your own camera, it's better than the person's cameras there. Maybe there's some kind of old law behind that and I don't know, and I'm just being a bit of an arse, but it winds me up. But anyway, I got that sneaky picture near the sign, so I'm quite happy with that. And even if it's slightly in the distance, and I got to enjoy the place. And being a lord, I didn't have to even pay the £2 motorcycle parking fee. So again, I shouldn't moan, should I? I should be very thankful, and I am, especially the old boy up there. And they keep it amazingly well. So I do get the car parking and all that, fair enough. Just get rid of the booth and the paying by a sign, and it's beautiful cliffside walk, and there's a cafe. It's a tourist place, I get it. I shouldn't moan. And at the end of the day, it's a cool place. It's a cool place to visit, and I got my picture. It didn't cost me anything. So thank you, Land's End, for having me. I apologise for being a mardy, moody git. Yeah, you put a lot of effort and time into keeping this place really nice. The one thing I will say, you can't fly a drone around here. It's air restricted space again. So there's a lovely like lighthouse thingy-mabob out in the distance, and been so cool to fly the drone out to that and get me really cinematically standing on the edge and it fly over me. Couldn't do any of that. Not allowed to. I don't know why. There must be something as well, because I don't know why. But anyway, we are now. I've put in the sat nav. So to follow the coast, it is like it doesn't look like there's a lot of roads. It's very obviously jagged on this bit. So anyway, my plan of it is to I've put in literally a random place 81 miles away. I should really show you. I will next time I stop. I need to stop for a drink actually. Why did I stop for a drink there? I don't know. What a plonker. Right. I'm going to find somewhere to go and chill. I'm going to open a drink, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. So I've not come very far at all, and I just found a cool little place I could pull over and stop. And what I think is really cool is that I've come to a church, and I'm pretty sure, we'll have a look, it says 1900s on it, but there's no way this was built in the 1900s. It might have been, and they've redone it with a modern roof. They've used surfboards and stuff like this. Is the church to do like the cross. It's proper funky. I'm still next to the A30, so I said not far from Land's End. But just before I show you this amazing church, which is just funky and cool, literally from the outside in about 5 seconds, but I want to talk about this. Now, Carl from chapter 1 has obviously been watching the videos and said that I can see you're drinking those vitamin drinks. He said, but you need more. You look like you need more energy. He goes, I'm going to give you this. This is the latest bad boy vitamin drink. Massively healthy, not ungood for you in any way, not proven guaranteed at all. But he said it's new out. It's called the Assault. It's Assault on the health sensors. It will give you vitamin D, C, B, E, Z, J, P, whatever they are. This is the daddy. So cheers, Carl. Thank you, chapter 1, yet again, for supporting me and just looking after me. I want to say as well that even went there this morning, they wouldn't accept a penny, not a penny, off of me. And I literally said to him, I've got to pay you, dude. And he was like, no, Alan, I'm not. You're not. You are like a brother to me. I think you're awesome. And he went to give me kisses. He didn't actually say the brother bit or try to give me kisses, but just picture that happening. He said, I'm just the best, coolest, sexiest man, best person he knows, other than his wife and everyone else probably that he knows. But anyway, he gave me this. Cheers, Carl, and cheers, Chapter 1 Diner. I love that place. Anyway, I'm gonna have a sip of the old vitamins, get myself healthy, and look at this place. It's cool. It is. Just look for yourselves. Right, quick check of the monkey before we get back on the road. Heavy duty chain. That looks good. That looks good to me. Still gold. I've done well. A bit of mud due to green laning, putting cycle routes and doing it all wrong this morning. Let's check out David and Rory's welding going on there. That still hasn't moved. Let's just check the other side. Oh, is that? No, it's not touching, so I don't think it has moved. No, it still looks good to me. It ain't touching the indicator. When it touches the indicator, as far as I'm concerned, I'm in trouble. I'll probably have to get someone to fix it, but the guys are geniuses, quite clearly. It's the monkey bike. It's awesome. The exhaust is still on. The weld is still holding. Miles. Let's look at miles. Right, here we go. Mileage. So far, we've done 2,643 miles. 2,643. How cool is that? Beautiful, baby. Quick look at the map. We are right down here. I'm going to be travelling back up and then coming across. So if you zoom out on the shoe, this is where I'm actually at in to turn that. No, it won't turn that. That's Great Britain that way. This is right at the end. So I'm coming up, out, and then obviously once I get here I can then head along this way. I don't know where I'm going to get tonight. Maybe around this area. Maybe. We will see. But let's get here first. That's 79 miles away from here. An hour and 46 minutes. I can see why they call this monster. There's a lot of it, isn't there? Blimey. It's nice though. Tastes like Panda Cola. Anyway, vitamin drink, by the way, just so you know, it's not unhealthy. Now I'm just about to jump back on the monkey to get those miles done, but I was just probably thinking stuff. I haven't probably mentioned that I'm wearing RoadSkin jeans, and they're really good. I ripped my waterproofs, if you've seen the previous episode, bit gutted by that, but RoadSkin are watching these videos, literally every single one, and they've got back in contact and they wanted to forward me on some more waterproofs. It was my fault. I literally caught it and then put a little like dink in it and put my leg through and split it even further, like an absolute plonker. But they've sent it out to Chapter 1 Diner. It's not arrived today, so Kyle might come and find me later if it arrives. If not, he's going to forward it on. But these jeans, I'm telling you now, they are the lightest and the best jeans I've ever worn, to the point where it's like, I don't know what to do when I get home now, because I've been wearing these for 12 days straight, and the thing of it is I want to continue to wear them, but I also would like to frame them, because by the time I get home, these are the one pair of jeans I've worn. Will be smelly, don't worry, I smell naturally beautiful, but these are the one pair of jeans that I would have worn for however many days this takes me to do. And I know, I feel like they're that good. I don't want to not stop wearing them when I get home. I want to give them a quick wash and keep wearing them probably for years, but you know what I mean? You know when something starts to get quite special, like I just want to hang these jeans up, the jeans I wore all the way around the UK. I don't know, it's a tough one, isn't it? I'd love to put them in a frame with a few pictures, something special. In regards to heated gear, I've been wearing the Keis for literally yesterday and today, and the reason why is I want to give them a couple of days of wearing them. I've got two different sets of heated gear, but I want to experience them more than just for a day. So my plan of it is to swap back to the other heated gear that I'm using as well. They're both different, and that's honest truth. They're not like, it depends what you want, if that makes sense, and I'll explain more towards when I get to the end of the video. They're both fantastic. They both work amazing. It's a game changer in winter riding, honestly. As soon as you wear them, you'll be like, why did I spend all these years putting loads of layers on and being freezing cold, looking like a Michelin man? But they are different. They have different things that they're good at, and again, all depending what you want is depending which sort that you want to wear. I'll explain all them later on, but a few days into wearing the Keis stuff, I'm in reasonably warm temperature. It's 15 degrees today. It's supposed to be chucking it down and the sun's out. I'm not switching them on, so none of it's switched on, they're just underneath, but I'm still warm enough. Obviously 15 degrees, but when it drops to tonight and it starts getting, temperature drops really quickly, what I'll end up doing, I'll end up putting them on, and I'll start off with like probably like the minimum setting, and I guarantee if I get to about 7 o'clock and the temperature's dropping down sort of 2 or 3 degrees, I'll be whacking, we're in November today, I'll be whacking them up. Normally the Keis I run on about medium to high, and the gloves on full whack, and then again you won't know that it's cold outside whatsoever at all. But yeah, this is sort of, I think it's day 2 of wearing the Keis stuff now, and then I'm going to swap over to Gerbing, and then we're going to do that for the similar sort of thing, wear it for a couple of days, get used to it a little bit more than just swapping them apart. But I can already tell a big difference, and it's, for me, it would be where I live and what kind of winter conditions I want to ride on, to which one I would pick, if that makes sense. But we'll talk about that after I've finished this entire trip, because part of what I'm doing is I'm supported by these companies, but I am reviewing their kit as I go around, and if I think there's something wrong or I'm not happy about, I'll let them know, but I'll be honest with you guys, and I will tell you what I think, but I am doing that, literally. So we'll talk about the heated gear a little bit more, I think, towards the end, but it's game changer, to be completely honest with you, complete game changer. Anyway, this bottomless pit of vitamin drink, now full of all these vitamin A to Z to D to P. I should get back on the road, shouldn't I? Start doing some more miles. Before like, I keep saying before the sun comes down. We've got a few hours of that yet. Anyway, I'm waffling, so shall we? Well, ladies and gentlemen, well, I was just bombing along, and the scooter, a Vespa, cool little green Vespa, has just gone poodling past me, and then kept slowed down, kept looking in his mirror. I was like, is he here to say hello or not here to say hello? And he started looking in his mirror and pointing and then indicated, so ladies and gents, let's say hello. It's a cool colour Vespa. I like the sidekicks green, but that is like bling green. Let's go and say hello. Well, this is really cool because we've met before. You will know if you've seen the blog. This bike, I've seen a picture of this, so I kindly guessed, but you're never sure, but it certainly was. So I'm going to get you to introduce yourself in case anybody hasn't seen you on any of the vlogs before, and then tell me what you've just said to me. You're going to take me away from all these dual carriageways.
Yeah, hi, I'm Steve. Met Alan before a few times. Yeah, I'm going to ride with him up as far as Plymouth, hopefully, and take him on a few quieter roads, get him off the A30 dual carriageway, and show him a bit of a scenery. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be a good ride.
So, yet again, another day of me completely messing it up and going on major roads and then coming off and doing bits and going back on major roads. Somebody local who actually knows where we're going is going to take me somewhere absolutely fantastic. It means we can get some awesome cinematic footage. So this should be loads better now. So drone, 360, all the work's just going to happen, and we're going to chill out and do some cool riding. Here we go then. This is really cool because Steve, when I first met him, he wasn't too well, so he was having loads of stuff going on. He wasn't able to ride, and then last time I saw him, he'd like got back on the bike, and I think he'd just bought the Vespa and stuff, and was showing me pictures of it, and he's been wanting to ride with me literally ever since. And actually the last time I saw him, it was Carl that had the accident, and Steve was driving around to meet us for a beer and that when I was down here on an adventure with my son. It's all on the channel, but this is really quite special because I think Steve's been wanting to ride with us for ages, and he just literally explained this awesome sounding route. He said, that's if you're alright to do that. I was like, yeah man, of course I am. This is what I love about this channel, and this is this adventure, but most of the adventures, is that people come along. Like, I literally was aiming for a place today. I was going to see if I was there, I was going to film it, I was going to get some cinematic stuff. And again, I just like, I know I keep saying this, but I do just wing this stuff. I don't have a real big plan most of the time. And now I'm just being led off down some absolutely awesome, he said, single track roads, and there'll be this bit, and there'll be like the coastal line and cliffs and mountains, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good to me. He was like, you alright, do you need anything? I was like, no, I'm good, I'll follow you. I was like, as long as we can stop and grab a coffee at some point and catch up. I was like, but this is cool. So I am well lucky again, and I every day someone awesome. Right. And I'll do what else as well. The sidekick's going to be well jealous because I'm hanging out with another cool dude on a Vespa, and he'll be going, oh, I want to be there. Anyway, I'm going to follow Steve.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself, and I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be. I found you today. It feels like it's been forever, laughing all day. We spin around, your hand reaches mine. Feels like I can't do anything, just give me a mountain to climb. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me.
Well, we were riding along a beautiful mountain top, absolutely stunning, and we've pulled in to send the drone up just to show you. I mean, it is cliff, mountain, gorgeous. It's just fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, let's send the drone up and just check out what we can see, because you're going to be surprised. We are back off after that little cool drone shot down there. That was something special, something seriously amazing. Looking at that coastline, that was really cool. All thanks to Steve yet again. Right, we're heading to, I believe, he's just told me, so I was like, that's alright, I can repeat that, everyone will think I know what I'm talking about. We're going to Tallberth, we'll call it super large dangly boy ferry, what goes over to Portsmouth. I'm sure that's what he said. Well, that's where we're headed now anyway, and Tallberth ferry over to Portsmouth. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's what we're aiming for, a ferry that takes us over. That would be quite cool. My second ferry of the adventure also, that's pretty cool. And what time are we at now? We're at just 10 past 4 pretty much, or 11 minutes past, you want to be precise. So it's only really going to be, I'm going to need to book a hotel soon, but obviously if we're going into a main place there'll be loads, so potentially I'll end up stopping somewhere around there. I would like to go on a little bit more, so I might do another hour or so down the road yet, but we will see, we'll see how long this takes, because if this is going to be like another hour, we'll be at 5 o'clock, it'll be pitch black, and maybe what I should do is get myself in and chill out for the rest of the evening, and then just get up nice and early and hack some more miles down tomorrow. Now, right now, as you can see, the sun is going down, so this is one of those places I like to call the beautiful part of the day, because it just makes everything look romantically lovely. But basically, I have had to switch on my heated gear. My Keis is on medium because I was up there. I've not had it on all day because it's been 15 degrees, but I started feeling the chill. My jacket's on medium. It already within a minute feels like I'm being hugged by a beautiful lady, and I've put my Keis, I always seem to put my Keis gloves on maximum. By doing that, my hands always feel toasty and I don't need my heated grips. Currently, I've not had anything, and I just like, it's just, there seems to be the right heat, because these gloves breathe, so they push the air through, so it sort of covers all around the tops of your hands, and that's where you get the wind chill. And so far on this adventure, they've been working an absolute treat. So yeah, the Keis gear is on. This is, I keep saying it a million times again, heated motorcycle gear for anybody riding in cold winter, you know, rubbish time of year. It's a game changer, and I now I'm not going to feel the cold for the rest of this trip. Right, here we go. We're going to ride over the rest of these, and we're going to get to this ferry. So I will catch you unless something goes wrong. Yeah, well, here we go. Ferry crossing. Bum bum bum. Tor Point ferry crossing. Tor Point. That's the name of the thing. I just read off a sign. Oh look, old-fashioned winch. Must have towed you across back into there. It's literally, the sun is going down, as you can see, so I haven't got much light left. I've just said to Steve, because obviously he's like, "Are you going to stay in here for the night?" And I was like, "I don't like cities. I just want to get out the other end." So I think what we've just agreed is we're going to stop at McDonald's for a coffee. I'll look for a hotel. He'll help me pick one that's on the outer side at the very least, if not a bit further, and then we'll I'll head out and hopefully avoid city driving. I know it's bad. I know I should take in the culture and chill out, but I'm one of these people that every city to me is just a city, and yeah, it's great for food and beer and everything else, but I'm a country boy. I like the country. The country is me. Basically, all these ferries are road ferries. You go off the road onto a ferry that looks like a road, takes you across, and you ride off again. And apparently it's free this side. They said it's 40p. Apparently it's free this side, and it's it charges you 40p to come back. So just go the one way, people, get it for free, just never come home. Right, let's get off the bike for 2 minutes. Well, here we are on another ferry, crossing over the sea yet again. In Portsmouth, one side to the other side. It's one of those things that you can really say, once you've done one ferry that I've done, once you've done one, you've done them all. So it's not very exciting. I just like the point that it's free to cross over here. Pretty cool. Steve's gone for a week. More exciting news for you. But yeah, go grab a coffee, plan where I'm going to stay next. But I've had a great day. It's been lovely. What a road. Well, I've been saying Portsmouth because I don't know where I am, and it's Plymouth. And I've just checked on the map and I said, we're in Plymouth, aren't we? And he was like, yeah. I went, I knew you said Plymouth, but for some reason it came out as Portsmouth. So for everybody that's watching this, I'm not in Portsmouth, I'm in Plymouth. I don't know why it gets me in my head, and it's like, yeah, no, that's it, that's where I am. But yeah, we are in Plymouth. And our goal for me now is just to get off of here, go up there. Obviously Steve needs to head back home his way because he's obviously ridden all this way with me. I'm going to book my hotel and head towards there, and we'll part our separate ways in a minute. So going for a cheeky coffee and go. So we're about to part ways all day. Cheers, Steve, I appreciate it. I'm going to do that weird thing that everyone does now because it's supposed to be cool. And then you've turned up to say goodbye as well, again. Cheers, dude. Cheers, I will see you all again, don't worry. Now I've got 37-ish miles to get to the hotel. It's that way. I can't be bothered to pull up the map. I will do when I get there, and I'll show you exactly where I am. About 37 miles, about an hour, and then that's my evening done. Get there quite late again, but what a fantastic day. Well, how lovely was that, eh? Steve spent the day with me. We've been meaning to come out on a ride, hasn't he, for a while, and that's lovely. And then Carl finishes, honestly, he's rushed off his feet. I'm surprised when him and Sylvia get home, they don't just go to bed, because it's like they are work. Proper hard workers. Put me to shame. And then he's jumped on his bike and come to find us just then. Literally rocked up, had a coffee. Obviously Steve and Carl are really good friends and they ride together, so they're in contact. But yeah, that was really nice. I feel, honestly, it's like this is because I've met Carl 3 times, but it's like his family. It's really weird. Yeah, really nice bloke, really genuine nice bloke, and he's always really happy every time that I turn up and then terrorise Cornwall. Right, I've got to jump on pretty much main road, I think, and then just bomb it. So my plan is not to bore you with a dual carriageway, basically, and I will see you when I get to the hotel. What's 42 minutes away, of course, unless something happens on the way. This is the moment where I switch the camera off and you go, let something happen, it'll be able to be funny, and I'm like, no, let's just get there. Right, I'll see you at the hotel. Well, what a day, what an awesome day. Day 12 done. Whew, and we've done all the way down, haven't we? We went to Cornwall all the way down to Land's End. We've got the photo, we took a picture with the sign and everything, and do you know what, it's been absolutely awesome. And then for Steve to come and find me was amazing. Obviously I had breakfast in the morning with Carl, all of it was fantastic at Chapter 1 Diner, and they literally led me all the way. I was literally 30 odd miles away from this place, and you know, both of them have been incredible today. Steve, I would never have known about those roads if it wasn't for Steve, so I'm yet again unbelievably lucky to have such awesome people following me and supporting me. Anyway, let me show you the hotel. It cost me 63 quid and I'll tell you exactly where I am. So I'm here at Sheldon at a hotel called Porter's Mooring Hotel, and it's gorgeous. Literally just there is like the riverway with loads of boats and stuff on. It looks incredible. So obviously I've travelled quite far up. Where did we start off? We're up here, didn't we? Travelled all the way down here, all the way up here, all the way around here, and I've ended up here. That's pretty cool, but let me show you the place. So 63 quid, double bed, really cute. You can see obviously it's an old building with all the wood and stuff like that. A decent sized telly, not one of those miniature ones. Somewhere to sit if you want to get yourself some food, everything's there. It's just a lovely, pretty little hotel to stay in. Bar, that's got fresh milk in, he said. Obviously all the stuff you usually get, and a nice cute little bathroom as well. But I've just jumped in the shower and had one, and the most best looking man in the world in the mirror. So tomorrow I'm planning on going to visit somebody that offered me like free camping and stuff like this, so I'm going to go and visit them. They're going to show me their bike tomorrow. I have to go bit in land to do that, then I really want to try and get to Brighton. We're still quite a long way away, but ideally I will visit them and I will just crack the miles down and get to Brighton, because there's a patron called Ben and his dad Ralph, and basically they watch the channel, they love the channel, and they've invited me to go and stay with them. But I just want to go and see them, but we'll figure it out, because I don't want to get there too late that I can't spend any time with them. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But who else, who else might turn up? Who knows what's going to happen? The bike is running sweet, and at the minute I'm like, please keep going the way that you're going. I've got no tools on me to adjust the chain or anything at this point, so we'll just see how things go. But hey, it's time for me to go and get a beer, get something to eat, and then start editing the next video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for supporting the channel. I've noticed that it's getting loads of shares and stuff recently, and it's humbling just to see the channel grow. So thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow in episode day 13 of this crazy adventure. How far will we get tomorrow? We've literally gone all the way around and we're doing across the bottom now. It's proper cool, isn't it? Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye bye for now.